What is up guys, my name is Manik Madan and I am an undergraduate from Kim's Medical College and I have a 260 on the USMLE Step 1 and this is my score reveal. So hey guys, my Step 2 CK result is here and this is the scariest moment in my life. I've never ever worked so hard for an exam like this and oh my god, this is like my heart's racing and now I'm gonna open that result. And I just got an email and it's weird. The thing is I gave it on March 12th and it's March 24th today and I've already got an email from ECMG that is my result is available, and that is so damn weird because it takes about 3 to 4 weeks and this just got done in 2 weeks. I think NBME is becoming faster and faster, and by the way this exam is one of the toughest exams I've written. This was the toughest medical school exam I've ever given. I've given NEET PG, I've given so many other exams and they were nowhere near the toughness of this exam. Even USMLE Step 1 was nothing in front of this, and this was the exam that crushed my heart because oh my god, I guessed a lot on this and I hope I scored a good score, and I'm really so scared right now. So I'm opening my result right now. Let's log in and open online services guys, and let's go to ECFMG, and oh my god oh my god, I'm so damn scared. Oh my god, so I'm opening my score report and it's downloading right now. Guys, I scored a 271! This exam was the hardest exam I've ever given, and I can't believe I got a 271. Oh my god, I scored a 271. Oh my god. Okay. Mommy. Now I'm gonna call my parents and let them know. Oh my god, did something fell. I'm gonna call my parents and let them know that I just got a 271. I can't believe this. That guys, this is oh my god, I haven't worked hard for any exam. I thought I'd fail this, and this was the toughest exam in this whole world. I have never ever been so scared. My heart jumped out. I can't tell you. This is insane, man. Oh my god. फेल हो गया. हाँ, यहाँ फेल लिखा है. हाँ जी, मजाक कर रहा हूँ. 271. 271. थैंक यू. मुझे भी यकीन नहीं हो रहा. अब पापा को एक बार कॉल करता हूँ. रुको, एक बार पापा को कॉल करता. हाँ जी, पक्का पार्टी. ओके, चलो, थैंक यू. मेरा स्टेप 2 सीके स्कोर आ गया. फेल है. फेल नहीं, मतलब पास फेल नहीं, मतलब फेल. पता नहीं कैसे है भाई. हाँ, नहीं, जब फेल होते हैं तो शायद मार्क्स नहीं लिखते तब.
तो उसमें क्या फिर दोबारा फेल होना पड़ता है?
हाँ. नहीं, मजाक कर रहा हूँ. मेरा 271 है.
देखा, पहले से भी अच्छा है कॉमेंट. मैं तो पहले कॉमेंट बोल दी थी. तो पापा से भी मजाक करता है. लॉट बंदा है ना कुछ बनाने के लिए.
271.
कॉमेंट्स
पार्टी कर रहे हो भाई. पार्टी
पहले 260 आएगा ना पहले.
हाँ, अब 271.
वाओ, ग्रेट. इट इज अ हैप्पीएस्ट डे फॉर मी.
वेरी हैप्पी. मुझे यकीन नहीं हो रहा खुद भी.
अब तो रिलैक्स हो जा बेटा.
चलो, थैंक यू.
टेंशन मत लो. चलो, गॉड, प्रे टू गॉड.
Thank God.
Thank God.
हाँ जी.
So it is a great lucky day. मैं walk कर रहा था आराम से 5 बजे.
हाँ sure. Crazy bro. Crazy. I can't believe this bro. 271. Guys, this is Ashir.
Hi guys.
Guys, today we are gonna party. I'm not kidding. Today I'm like, this was the hardest thing in the world.
Man, this guy is my inspiration.
No. This guy is...
For every exam, every medical exam, this guy is my inspiration, right?
So guys, you can see here, this is my step 2 CK score report and I'm opening it for you. And you can see I have a 271 on the USMLE Step 2 CK, and this is crazy. And I gave my step 2 CK at about like in March 12th. I gave my step 2 CK on March 12th, and it's crazy that the result is like back in 2 weeks, which is like, I think the NBME takes about 3 to 4 weeks. And when I saw that it was like just 2 weeks, and I saw this email from like ECFMG online services, and I was like, oh my god. And then I opened it and I got my score report. So it was a pretty scary experience, and it was pretty fast. Like NBME is upping their game like in delivering scores, and you can see that it's a 271, and that's great, dude. Like I can't still believe this. I have a 271, so that's awesome. By the way, like, so I checked out even the percentile, so you can see that my scores between 270 and 275, and that is, I think, about 98 or the 99th percentile. Let's say it's 99th percentile. It's just 99th percentile. Yes, I got a 99th percentile. I'm finally done with this. I still can't believe I'm done with this. It took everything I have, like everything I had in my whole brain and my body, everything. So boom. So guys, this is like, I can't still believe it. I got through this exam. It was one of the hardest exams. Like USMLE Step 2 CK is such a hard exam. It's like a beast, and I didn't think I could even go through it because it seemed so tough. But however, this just goes to show, like, have faith. This like Step 2 CK will test you a lot. It will test your faith, but don't let it break you. It almost broke me when I was writing the exam. I was like, oh my god, I don't know answers to so many questions, yet I scored a 271, which is crazy. And yep, it's a big deal. Yeah, so that's my point number 1. Point number 2 is, like, according to me, Step 2 CK is the new Step 1. So I really think Step 2 CK right now is the new Step 1, because I saw so many Step 1 questions like coming up, like histology, that you would not think about, microbiology. So many things came up from Step 1, and how can you have histoimages and enzyme questions like from physio and biochem coming up on Step 2 CK? That was the question I was asking myself, and that's what is happening now. When I was giving the exam, I was lucky that I had done Step 1 before, and because of that I was able to like easily answer those questions, so I got lucky. So just keep in mind that Step 1 prep is super important for Step 2 CK, so do not ignore Step 1. And there is about a 60% overlap between Step 2 and Step 1, so just make sure that, even like, understand that even if Step 1 is pass fail, that still doesn't matter, because your Step 1 performance will indicate your Step 2 performance, because a lot of things come over from Step 1 to Step 2, like so much. And the thing is, for Step 2 we do not have as good resources yet compared to Step 1, where we have such good resources like FirstAid and all. So you will never be ready. I was never ready. I never felt ready. The day before giving the exam, I couldn't sleep properly, and I thought, like, let's just cancel this and give it later, but I didn't do that because it would be idiotic. I just had to finish it. I just had to go through it. So this exam will teach you courage, and it will teach you that you will never be prepared. So I never felt prepared. I even got sick during this exam. Like, I got typhoid, which took me to a hospital for 15 days, and I was like on an IV drip for ceftriaxone, like here you can see the mark of that IV drip. I don't know if you can see it, but I had an IV drip here, and oh my god, 15 days of just getting antibiotics about a month before the exam, and then I came back and gave that. So yep, it was pretty tough. There were a lot of challenges, but finally I'm done with it. I have a 271. I can't still believe this. This is absolutely unbelievable. I can't believe this. Oh my god, like how can this happen? I got like about, I think 18 to 20 questions incorrect. I thought I had failed this, and oh my god, I've made it. I can't. Oh, finally I'm done with. Oh my god, I feel so good. So the prep time I took here was about, I think, 4 to 5 months to be exact. And like the thing is this, like I took a long break from step 1. I jumped into tutoring. I had a job to do, I had a channel to run, and I had like to create a course and do a lot of things. So that's why yeah, it took time, but the real time I took for this was about 4 to 5 months, where I studied properly, but I also was doing a job. So I'd never had a dedicated period, and I was doing multiple things. It was like exactly, I think 4 to 5 months, and yeah. So what resources did I specifically use for this exam? The main resources I used were UWorld. I did a 1 pass of it. I had 85% on my first pass, and that was pretty good, so I just did 1 pass. The second resource that I did for this was Amboss. I did like just the tough questions, not the whole question bank, just the tough questions, like three hammers, 4 hammers, and 5 hammers. When you do Amboss, you'll get to understand what I mean by that. And then I did CMS Forms. Like this is something that the NBME offers for different subjects, and I'll link it down. You can check it out. And the fourth thing I did was Divine Intervention podcast. Huge shout out to him. He is an amazing person. I got, I think, 4 to 5 questions correct just because of him, and he made step 2 a little bit easy for me. So you definitely check him out. And I did a bit of OME, but I felt it wasn't enough, so I just left it and like carried on with the rest of the resources. My NBME scores, like on NBME 6, I scored about a 271. On NBME 7, I scored about, I think, a 268, and on NBME 8 I scored about a 279. My UWSA scores were, my UWSA 1 score was 293, which is unreal. Like I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my god, how can somebody score 293? And my UWSA 2 score was about 276. So by the way guys, I prepared a course just for you. Like if you want to learn how to score in the 260s and 270s for step 1 and step 2 CK, I've made like the best resource for that right now, and we have about 1,000 students in it. And if you would like to join, just check out Xponential Advantage. Tons of great reviews and tons of great feedback, and I just wanted to share that with you, so check that out. So by the way guys, if this video provided some value to you, do not forget to like, subscribe, and ask me any of your questions. Like if you have any questions, you have the comments box, just write me the questions and I will answer you within this week. And thank you for listening to me, and by the way, all the best.